It is an absolute beautiful afternoon for football. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is the CVTSport.net production of New England football. This is the Maritime Conference. Today's contest features the Vermont Ravens hosting the Reapers of Connecticut. Now, coming into the afternoon, both teams are 1-1 in their record. You know, the story here, according to Coach Bob Lamb, is that this is pretty evenly divided. A tough week last weekend for the Ravens, but they're looking to come back this week. The story, as you look at the league right now, the Maritime Conference, the Mass Warriors are 2-0, and then we have a 4-way tie for second place with the Boston Chargers coming in at 0-2 at the bottom of the list this afternoon. And right there at 1-1, we have the Connecticut Reapers, the Rhode Island Raptors, the Rhode Island Riptide, and, of course, our own Vermont Ravens. Ravens looking for a good afternoon. At game time, it is going to be 81 degrees, beautiful sunny day. Both teams have been out in force today, and if you don't get a chance to get to the game, boy, we hope you get a chance to check in here at Pay-Per-View. Love to have you aboard. You get a chance to hear about all the latest happenings with our Ravens team, and, boy, we're going to be talking about those trading cards coming up. This is huge right now. And we'll make sure you hear all about the Ravens trading cards. So get ready. We got kickoff just moments away. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff right here.
Welcome to CVTSport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. Get ready, because it's time for the CVTSport.net Game of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
And once again, good afternoon, and welcome back, everybody. We're here at Munson Field in South Burlington for the Reapers matchup with our own Ravens of Vermont. Reapers have chosen to receive. They'll take the goal to our left. And now we're both teams getting a little regroup before they go back onto the field. Beautiful afternoon for football, as I mentioned before. Just a slight bit of cloud cover, and that's going to make it just perfect. Nice breeze coming across the field right now. And you know, on days like this, especially here in Vermont that we're not used to, it's always important to get a breeze. That's going to be the key this afternoon. Looking at both teams, pretty evenly matched up. Carl Parton and I were going to do a little analyzing before we came on the air, and there's some tall receivers out there for the Reapers, and we're going to get a chance to see just what they can do this afternoon as they look really tough in terms of being able to pass and catch. And we're hoping to get a little bit of excitement out of that one this afternoon. Back there for the Reapers to receive is going to be Andre Urena. Urena is the primary kick returner. He's going to be teamed up back there. We're trying to get the number. And it's just, he's got it tucked underneath his shoulder pad, so we'll catch up with that as we move along. At game time, the information we had was that Jamin Jacobs was going to be the kicker today. And it looks like, nope, that looks like Sean Lanfear is setting up the football. So Sean Lanfear will take care of the kicking duties for the Ravens this afternoon. Both teams out on the field, again, tied in a four-way battle for second place at 1-1. These two teams got something to prove. We're going to find out this afternoon. As Sean Lanfear tees it up, looks to the official. Reapers are ready. Ravens are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play some football. Balls in the air. This is going to drop short. Fumbled around down there, finally picked up. They're going to move it forward. That's going to be Nick Little with the football. He's going to run off to the left side, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Finally taken out of bounds. He'll be right there at just about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 to go for the Reapers from the 35-yard line. We'll get a chance to see just how they're going to match up here with the Ravens this afternoon. Nice to have you aboard this afternoon, everybody. You're listening to CVTSport.net, where you're listening and watching, if you will. And it's great to be out here again this year. We've been doing this for a couple of years, and it's just a great lot of fun for all of us. Wonderful people here at the Raven organization. We truly enjoy the opportunity to work with them. At the quarterback slot, going to be John Sanders. Sanders is a big guy. Got two guys in the backfield. Wide right, hand off to the right halfback. He's going to take it through across the line of scrimmage. And then he's going to meet the linebackers for the Ravens. Bing, boom, bing. But not before it's a gain of just about 4. That'll give them a second down, and we'll call it 6 yards to go for the first down. Ravens choose to go to their running back. They have a strong running back. Both running backs are returning from last year. They're not going to come out and go into the same formation wide to the wide side of the field. Low snap. This one's out of control. Quarterback has to fall on it. It's down at about the 21-yard line with a miscue between the center and the quarterback. Sanders was ready, but the ball went to the lower left-hand side, skidded as if it was sliding into first right by him, and now we've got a loss of over 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down and about 20 to go. They're going to be operating from right around the 25-yard line, maybe a little bit short. 3rd and 20 for the Reapers after a miscue on the snap. This is going to be Sanders under center. He's got some power in that backfield, though, I can tell you that. This one's true. Quick pass over the middle. There's the catch. All the way down to the 35-yard line. Nice pass. Good catch. Beautiful throw. He finds Moosey. That's Jordan Moosey, the 5'6" wide receiver. And he was wide open over that with that pattern over the middle. Caught right between the linebackers and the defensive backfield. That's going to give him 4th down, and, well, we're going to call this one maybe a long 7. They're going to drop back into punt formation at this time. And just a little out of control in terms of getting people onto the football field. Sanders looks like he's lined up to do the kicking. Now we'll get a little penalty action out of it. Here's the boot. Almost blocked it. He is blocked. Partially blocked. Ravens are just going to let it fall. Good idea. Excellent hustle. Going in after the kicker that time. Tell you, we're going to credit Terrence White. Terrence White with a nice run. The 5'11" running back got a hand on that kick. Now we get a chance to see our Ravens. They're going to have some good field position as they come out at just about the 40, let's call it the 49-yard line of Connecticut. Ravens operating with a new quarterback this year. Is actually, we're not even sure of game time. We didn't get the message, so we'll see who they're going to put in there in that spot. 3 candidates vying for the number 1 job. But to start the day off, it's going to be Andrew Knapp. Andrew behind center comes out in an I formation, slot to the right. There's the snap. Looks, little dump pass off to the other side. Ooh, almost intercepted. That was a nice play defensively over there. Keontae Russell was the defensive back. He saw that coming a mile away, almost took the interception, and he had nothing but green grass all the way home on that. So the Ravens dodge a bullet on the first play. Looking to put it into the air, a little wheel pattern by the running back. But unfortunately, that was broadcast from the opening get-go. Knapp is going to step up. He's actually going to do this one out of the gun. He's going to put 3 receivers on the left-hand side, single back in the backfield. Knapp now looks to his right, calls the signal, long call. He'll take the snap. Here's the handoff. Right up the middle, zigzag, nice jig move, up in the middle. Oh, what a nice move at the line of scrimmage. And that move made the whole play. We're going to credit Akeem Williams. He just planted both feet, went sideways. That allowed him some foot room. That's going to put the Reapers, they're going to give them about a 3rd down and maybe a long 3. Let's see what they come up with here. They had good field position starting at the 49-yard line of the Reapers. That was interesting because they put every potential receiver except one out there. The handoff goes on right across to the left side of that line. Good blocking and then a solid move. My college coach used to call that a jig move because it was like he was a big fisherman. and jigging for fishing, of course. Well, anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but you never invited me to go anyway. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Uh-oh, broken play. They're in there in the backfield. Not going to happen this time. Just a broken play on that, and boy, again, we're gonna just credit Michael Elliott for getting into the backfield, and that the blitz was on, coming through the right side. Knapp never had a chance to set up. That's going to knock them all the way back to just about their own 49-yard line, and that'll give them 4th and, say, 11 yards. Looking for the kicking team to come out right now. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in quarter one. Each team will have had one possession here shortly. And it does look like the Ravens are going to punt. High snap. Handled nicely, though, by the Ravens. That, again, is Isaac Bulldog. Correction, Lanphier on the... Uh-oh, look out, the ball's loose. This is going to go out of bounds before anybody gets it. So while I'm singling out the players, there was a quick short return. Ball came out but went out of bounds. They're going to credit it to the location that crossed the out-of-bounds line. And that's going to put 1st and 10 at just about the 40-yard line for the Reapers. You know, this afternoon, I want to remind you, we have some really, really solid sponsors this year. The Ravens want to thank the Radiator, 105.9 FM, WOMMLP. The Radiator, baby. Steamin'. One of our family of advertisers. All right, 1st and 10 now. This is going to be Sanders out of the gun. 2 in the backfield, handoff right side. That's the power back. Running it hard is Tyler Glenn. He's going to look at this. He's bringing half the front line with him. Holy Toledo. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on him. Yo, buddy boy. That's a tough run. Looks like that's Crenshaw. He plays defensive line. Vashon Crenshaw is a running back. He's their power back. In days gone by, we would have called that a fullback. But I'm aging myself now, so a nice run on that. It's only maybe 3 yards, but he carried half the defensive team with him. That'll give him 2nd down now. We're looking at about a long 8. Sanders out of the gun. Twins in the backfield. Slot to the right. Here's the handoff. Looking for the big man one more time. Vashon Crenshaw. This time, it's runner's choice. He heads off to the left side over the guard. That's good for about 4 yards. Give us 2nd down and about 5 right now. As the Reapers kind of grinding it out on the ground on this beautiful football afternoon in South Burlington, Vermont. Reapers and the Ravens tied at 1-1. Reapers with the football. Quick snap. Look right. Here's the pass over the middle. There's the slant. Are they going to get the call? No flag. Nice defensive play all the way around. Well done by the Reapers. That was an excellent read on that. We're going to credit Roy Rose on that. The defensive back was right there, Johnny on the spot. His timing was impeccable. 4th down and 5. Let's see what the Reapers want to do. I haven't seen any additional personnel. Remember, Sanders also does the kicking, but no, they're going to line up and go for it. 4th and 5 for the Reapers. They're doing it from their own 45. Looking to the left. Sanders looking downfield. It's all the way down. There's nobody home. Nobody close, not even with 10 yards. So the turnover on downs will give the Ravens some good field position to start. They will start from just about the Reapers' 45-yard line, 1st and 10. So we want to thank the Naked Bear Growler down on River Street in Montpelier. Ice cold beer, get it by the growler, get it by the pint. 1st and 10 now. Ravens. Ravens had a little miscue last time through. Let's see how they handle it this time. Jamon Jacobs is coming in. Stepping out is Roy Rose. Andrew Knapp's going to operate out of the gun. Single back in the backfield, slot to the left. 4 potential receivers. Going to hand it off again. They had good luck. Last time he was going to lose the football, though. Nope, he maintained possession. Boy, there were a lot of black shirts in there. The entire front center of that defensive line slipped right through. Just no chance at all for the running back. So it worked once. Connecticut, well, they kind of tuned it up, saw it coming. Right people in the right place, second down. They're going to actually lose a yard on it, so it's going to be second down and about 11. Knapp's going to step up, again out of the gun. 4 receivers out there, single back in the backfield. Long count, looking for the offsides, doesn't get it. Looks downfield, wants it in the middle, no. The closest player there was going to be Sean Lamphere, and it was a good 5 yards behind Lamphere. I think the key right there is that Andrew Knapp had to unload the football, had to do it in a hurry. He saw nothing but black jerseys coming in there. He was surrounded. We're looking at 4:42 left to go here in the first quarter, no score. With a third down and about 11, Ravens in Reaper territory, but so far have been unable to push too much forward with the football. Andrew Knapp lines him up again. Here's the long count again, but they may have gotten the offsides on this one. That has been a deliberate long count last 2 times through. And they do. They get the motion call. So we saw it 2 times, long call. Reapers anxious to get in there. They were looking at a third down scenario that could really have buried the Ravens, but it didn't come about, so now the Ravens will get the football back. Again, they're out of the gun. Running back is to the left of the quarterback this time. Another long count. Looking down the middle, the ball's popped. Oh, possibly blocked. It is blocked. Nice job all the way around that time as everybody went after the football. It was wide open for reception. But it's going to be a 4th down now and just about 4 yards to go for a first down. Ravens in Connecticut territory. They're going to be operating from just about the 38-yard line. Ravens look like they're going to go for it. Andrew Knapp, the 5'11 quarterback, steps in. He's got the play. Wide to the left side, here comes Sean Lamphere. They're going to go slot left, split right. He's going to look downfield, single back in the backfield. Here's the snap. Runners on their route, looking to the right. Out of the backfield, overthrew him. Akeem Williams coming out of the backfield had nothing but wide open spaces ahead of him. And so now both teams have turned it over on 4th down. In this case, the Reapers are not too far from the last time they touched the football. They will have it 1st and 10 from just about, I'm looking up there, 39-yard line. All the way around on that one, just coordination, I think, was the key. Hey, want to remind you the Competitive Roofing LLC in Colchester, they're one of our sponsors here. And by golly, I'll tell you what, when you need roofing, you go to Competitive Roofing, Colchester, Vermont, 802-825-7585. That's the place to be. And now let's take a look at the Reapers. Looking right, throwing right. It's an outside screen. They got Russell with it. Russell dodges one tackler, goes all the way forward with a good block. The good block coming down under. And he's going to get up there for about, I'm going to say just about 6 yards. That'll give him 2nd down and 4. With a quick screen to the right side. Now we got an X pattern in the backfield. The runner's going to take it. He's all the way down deep into the territory of the Ravens. Nice run that time through. They're going to go with a quick count this time before we can even tell you who the runner was. Here's the slant across the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Nice grab by the Ravens. Pick to the outside, run to the left wing. All the way down, yo, buddy. Nice grab, good heads-up play. On the interception. We're going to run these numbers down for you. We show a linebacker, but I'm not sure that's accurate. We'll see if we can correct that for you. But the ball was high and just a little bit behind the receiver. Heads up play that time by the Ravens. We'll get a timeout. 1:48 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. It's 0-0. We will be right back. Back for some more action here. Ravens with the football. They're going to start this at about the 48-yard line of the Reapers. Out of the shotgun, slot to the left. Knapp lines them up. They show blitz, handoff right up the middle, and here it goes, off to the races. 5, 10, 15 yards. Nice run, good power run that time. That was Roy Rose with the football. He's going to get up slowly here. Boy, he did that side move again. I like that one. They hand it off to the right halfback, who heads directly diagonally to the left side of the offensive line. We'll have a little injury timeout here while Roy Rose just walks off after a good run. Coach comes out. And it's the second time we've seen him plant and go lateral movement. Nice play. That's going to give us a 1st and 10 as the Ravens get the first down of the first half for them. A lot of firsts in that statement, Brent. Well, let's see how they deal with this one as they start to add up some real estate. They're going to go wide left and double slot to the right, single back in the backfield. Knapp's in charge right now. Out of the gun. Another long count. Hands it off to the running back. There's a nice run over the right side. He's still going. They're going to drop him at just about the 30-yard line. And again, good blocking up front on that one. Akeem Williams right there on the move. You know, in that particular matchup, it was very, very easy to see that the Ravens had pushed back the Reapers a good 2 yards. Initial contact at the line of scrimmage was all in favor of the Ravens. Nice look. They're going to get second down and about 4 right now. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. With the score, 0-0. We'll take a pause and be right back with quarter number 2 right here with the Vermont Ravens. Time for quarter number 2. Ravens on the march right now. They're going to have a second down and just about a short 4, if you will. They're operating from the 30-yard line of Connecticut. Let's see what they show here. They have split the field out pretty nicely so far here in the first quarter. Let's see how they attack the second quarter. Still Knapp working out of the shotgun. Running back to his right-hand side. Wide open to the right side of the field there. Big gap. They've overloaded the left side. Here's the snap. Looking at the running back. Ooh, he's in trouble in the backfield. Trouble. Just nowhere to run on that one. Nice play by the Connecticut backfield. That will give us third down and just about. Yeah, they're going to lose a couple of yards maybe. So that's going to give us third down and about 6. Once again for the Ravens, there's a lot of contact in the backfield and nowhere to go. All right, underneath the center for the first time this afternoon. This is going to be Knapp's. Get the eye backfield behind him. Second man through. Oh, he lost the football. Fumble, recover. That's going to be Russell on the recovery. Keontae Russell right there on the spot. You saw it when he ran through the line. Arms were all out there. Instead of grabbing the football runner, they grabbed the football, and that pulled it out. And so the Reapers are going to dodge a bullet here because the Ravens were on a run. They were starting to move the ball forward, and I was looking into that line after the handoff, and boy, there was a lot of running room once he got through that initial skirmish field. That all said, he didn't get through the initial skirmish field, and the Reapers are going to have the football. They'll start the second quarter from their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10. They're going to run this one out of the gun. Sanders hands it off to the halfback. He's going to drop it. Ball's loose. And they're going to recover it into the backfield. That was just a tough run all the way around. There was nowhere to go anywhere down there. Second down, and we're looking at least, say, 2nd and 13. Reaper's going to set up one more time. Sanders is going to leave the right. No, now he sends somebody out to the right-hand side, so wide to the left. Sanders single backfield, double slot to the right side. Takes the snap, looks left, throws left, way overthrows the receiver. They had some good success early on throwing it down there to Tyler Glenn. But the last 2 passes to Glenn have been too high and just a sconce behind him. Definition of sconce to be determined later. All right, 3rd and 13. Reapers trying to find just a tad bit of magic to get this program moving forward. After the Ravens fumble, all right, here we go. 3rd and 13. Sanders again out of the gun. Overload right side. Looks, there's a screen. It's going to be knocked down. Oh, what a play, buddy. That was big old number 77. Boy, did I like to see that. And I don't even see his number here. Holy Toledo, I got to give this guy some credit. And that is one of the numbers that we don't have. Yes, it is. It's going to be Zachary Hare. Nice play by Hare as he blocks that pass. Well done, Zachary. Excellent play by the Ravens, and now it's 4th and 13. That can only mean one thing. Sanders puts the boot into it. This is going to go out of bounds. Not such a great kick, but the Ravens are going to be all set. They're going to be pretty close to the 50-yard line. 11 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the half. We're at 0-0. You're watching this CVTsport.net presentation coming to you from Munson Field in South Burlington. Great afternoon for football. These two teams actually play well against each other. We were able to catch them last year. It was a lot of fun. Let's see where this is going to end up. Plenty of time yet here in the first half. Both teams seemingly just a little bit off in terms of timing. So as the game goes on, it's gotten better already. Moderate success through the air. Most of the success has been on the ground. Knapp has got that almost eye backfield. Second man through again. He liked the looks of it. Last time the runner dropped the football. This time he's going to go forward for a good 5 yards. So I'm sure that's what Coach Lamb wanted to see. He knew he had a winner with that second man through. Good blocking solution up front for the Ravens. And that first man through takes care of the initial, kind of, if you'll allow me, just kind of a loose linebacker. Second guy through, just make it happen. All right, second down, and we'll say 6 yards. Ravens now. Just over midfield. Out of the gun. This is Knapp. Long count again. He's looking left. Fakes right. He's going to run around the right side looking for an open player. He's got one. Downfield, overthrows him. He was looking directly at Casey Payette. Casey had a little bump and push prior to the pass, but I don't think there's any penalty on that. That's going to bring up just about a third down scenario. So he had what he wanted, and unfortunately got pushed out of the pocket, but it was a nice rollout to the right side for Andrew Knapp. Knapp had the short receiver. He also had a long receiver on a slant down the middle that was open, but because of the pressure, he had to go to the quickest guy, which is probably the best way to do it on the checkoff. That said, Knapp goes back underneath the center. Second man through again. He likes this. Here's a roll around the left side. Ooh, they're going to get all kinds of tangled up over there. There was just nowhere to go. Reapers saw that one coming. That was Akeem Williams, the 5'9" running back. And Akeem was just caught right there on the outside. So they're just over the 50-yard line. Just about the 44-yard line of the Reapers. With a 4th down and 6, they're going to go for it. Let's see how they stack up the line. Slot to the left. They got 4 receivers ready to go out. Single back in the backfield. Knapp drops back out of the gun. He's going to check that defense. They're showing blitz, but of course they're going to drop back. He's going to look up the middle. He's going to uncork it, but there's a big crowd there. Big crowd down the middle. That is not going to be Norm Cole. This is one more number we don't have. But it was well defended. The pass was a little high, but it was catchable. All that said, it's a turnover, so the Reapers are going to take over in their territory. So both teams having virtually no luck on 4th down with some good solid play calling, and each quarterback has had an opportunity to execute. 8:50 left to go here in the half. No score. It'd be Reaper football. And they're going to take over at just about their 44-yard line. Sanders out of the gun with the handoff. He's got the big power guy in there. Boy, he's going to steamroll his way up the middle. Vashawn Crenshaw. Man, that guy has got some power. Crenshaw comes in listed at 5'6". I think that's a stretch. But boy, does he have some power in those legs. Second down and maybe a long 4. Out of the gun, Crenshaw in the backfield takes it back. They want Crenshaw to run with it. He takes it and takes 2 defensive linemen with him. He'll move forward for about 2 yards. That's going to bring up a third and about 2 as they slowly grind into Raven territory. We're going to get a timeout. It's 0-0, 7:28 left to go in the half. You're watching CVTsport.net. Welcome back, everybody. 7 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the half. Reapers on the move. They got 3rd and 2. They're going to give it to the big boy. Uh-oh, look out. It's going to be tackled by committee. The Ravens had seen enough of Crenshaw, and when he got the handoff, you could tell that was tackled by committee by the Ravens as they all gather right there up the gut and reject Crenshaw's run that time. 4th down and 2. Ravens, you know, it wouldn't surprise me based on what I've seen with the Ravens and the Reapers in the past, pardon me. The Reapers may just throw this. At 4th and 2, they got the big boy, Crenshaw. Crenshaw's the lone back in the backfield. There's the throw. Got him in the middle. Nice pass. Good catch. He could go all the way to the 5. The 10 hits a touchdown. Wow. 4th and 2. And it was the man with the plan coming through with that one. That's Keontae Russell. Russell with the big reception, no flag. Right over the middle. So the Reapers get on the board first, and they do so with a nice pass, good catch and run. Keontae Russell. Let's see what they do here. They're going to line up for the field goal. Rainey Francis, no. Francis is going to take it out of the gun. No field goal. Francis looks underneath, rolls out to his left, launches into the end zone, nobody home. So they're going to miss the extra point. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the half, and the Reapers are on the board on a beautiful 40-yard pass play. That one came from Sanders to Russell. So we'll pause and be right back with the rest of the second quarter right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. 6:19 left to go here in the half. It's 6-0 Reapers. So the Ravens getting ready for the return. In the backfield is Akeem Williams, and we're trying to narrow down the second guy in the backfield. Setting up for the kick, Reapers. This is going to be Kamaz Williams putting the boot to it. Little looper right down the middle. Good pickup and nice run back. 5, 10, 15, almost a 20-yard run back. Well done. Good run that time. That was Akeem Williams. He picked that one right up and took it off right off to the races with about a 17-yard return. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. They're going to be operating from about the 47-yard line. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the first half. Ravens are down. Reapers up 6-0. They missed the attempted two-point conversion. Let's see what the Ravens have to offer right here. Play's going to come in from the sideline. Beautiful breeze. Sunny afternoon. This is a perfect football day. Here come the Ravens. They're going to operate out of the gun this time. Knapp's got 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right, single man in the backfield. And there's the handoff. Off the left tackle one more time. That's a nice scoot, good handoff, good run. Everything went clean on that. Lineman had a good opportunity to make that happen. Akeem Williams just took a look. He could have gone left or right as the tackle had a perfect contact. Took to the outside, and that's going to give them, well, it's going to be a short 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5 for the sake of conversation. They're into Reaper territory. Let's see what they show them. Reapers are going to drop back to, oftentimes referred to as a cover 2. It's a 2-deep zone is what it is. We're going to tie him out by the Ravens. With the score 6-0 Connecticut, we will be right back. Ravens line up one more time now. I got 2nd down and a short 5. They're going to go wide to the right side. This is Knapp in the backfield. Oh, look at this. This is the old Delaware wing. Long count. Running back on the right side. He's nothing but a diversion. They're going to hand it off, and right out in the gut they go. I like that one. Somebody dug out a playbook from 1956 on that. Out onto the right side was Johnny Johnson, 6'3", 205. He was in that Delaware wing. He was in the backfield, but he was angled to the outside. South Burlington actually utilized that offense for years. Of course, University of Delaware, the Terrapins, made that famous back in the day, if you will. So we get a chance to do a little historical research here. And it's always fun because, you know, everything now is about a pro formation. So whatever we talk about in terms of split backfield, doesn't really pertain anymore. You have to kind of describe the offense, but there's no doubt about it. When they come out looking like that, it's the Delaware wing. All right. I formation. Here's the look. Knapp under the center. Knapp checks the left side because that's where the runner's going to go, and he doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage, baby. Wow, big push by the defensive line. Nice job all the way around for the Reapers. Slipping in there, by the way, was linebacker TJ Lucas. Lucas teamed up with the rest of that front line. And they got some meat in that front line. Let me tell you something right now. Those are some tough guys. We're going to get 4th down, and it looks like another timeout right now. So with the score, 6-0, Reapers on top, 2:48 to go in the half. We'll take a quick pause and be back with more football right after this. So with 2:48 left to go here in the half, the Reapers taking a long look at this. This is going to be a 4th down and maybe 3 yards. They're operating from just over the 45-yard line of Connecticut. Let's see how they come out and set it up. Nothing we haven't seen this afternoon. Ravens are going to go with 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right, single man in the backfield. Knapp is going to drop back. It's going to be a short gun. Oh, excuse me, he's going to go under center. I beg your pardon. Nope, he doesn't. Takes it right there, dodges one tackler around the right side. Here comes Knapp on the run, can't make it back to the line of scrimmage. So I kept seeing some movement up front. I thought he was under the center, but in fact it was the guard on the right-hand side. So Knapp took a very short snap out of the gun. There was nothing happening there. Good pursuit, by the way, by the Reapers down the line. Excuse me. And it was that pursuit that actually closed every potential door for him. So once again, one of these teams gets refused, and 4th down attempts have just been not so hot for either group. Reapers take over now. 2 minutes, 3 seconds in the first half. They're up 6-0. You got some big boys in there. Sammy Arula out on that defensive line for the Ravens. There's a big boy. We've already seen him today in action today. All right, let's see what the Reapers are going to put together. Look at this, 4 receivers, single man in the backfield. Sanders checks his receiver to the right. He's going to favor the right side on this. Low, looks left, pulls it down. He wanted to go left side. He's going to wave the receiver down. This was going to be intercepted. Great grab by the Ravens. What a nice catch right there on the spot. That's going to be, by golly, that's going to be Simon Cooper's. Excuse me, Cooper Simons, I beg your pardon. Cooper Simmons with the interception. Cooper does a nice job there. That was a gift. He had to look down once the ball got in his hands, make sure that was the real deal. And yes, it was. Cooper, nice play. Is 6'2", 155-pounder.
Offsides, I think.
It's going to be an offsides call. So everything is for naught this time through. Reaper's going to maintain possession, get a first down out of it. So 1st and 5. Still, we had a little action to talk about. That was fun. Sanders again. He's heavy to the left side. No. We got some motion. Let's see what the actual call is going to be. So a little bit of motion sends them right back to the line of scrimmage. Repeat the down. Unclear all the way around what they wanted out of that one. 1 minute, 16 seconds left to go here in the half. It's 6-0. Reapers with the football. They're at their own 46. Out of the shotgun's going to be Sanders. Sanders eases up, checks his receivers on the left side, looks down the middle. There's the pass. It's high. Whoa, same deal. It's a high pass, and the position by the defensive backfield by the Ravens gave them an opportunity for the interception. It didn't happen this time, but it was the same pattern that we just saw moments ago get intercepted. So good position by the defensive backfield of the Ravens. Gives them at least an opportunity. Got an official's timeout here with 49 seconds left to go in the half. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Reapers. Now we're all together. Nope. Let's... There we are. All right, 41 seconds left to go in the half. Reapers with the football, 2nd down 5. They're operating from just over their own 45, say the 46. They're out of the shotgun. There's the snap, looking upfield. At quarterback is Francis for them. Francis is going to roll out to his left, cut into the middle of the field. He's going to make the first down. Rainey Francis come into the football, the 5'11 quarterback. Comes in for Sanders. And I think they brought him in for his arm, but he scrambled nicely on the right side and got them a first down. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 now in Raven territory. They're going to be operating from just about the 43-yard line of the Ravens. Francis is the new quarterback right here for the Reapers. He's going to send everybody out, keep one man in. Looks off to the right side. Slowly, there's the pass down the middle. No, it's going to come up behind the receiver. So Francis brings his arm here in the final minutes, final seconds, if you will, the second half. He's looking at a 2nd down and 10. He's going to be operating from just about the 44-yard line. That was just a misfire, but it has happened to both Reapers quarterbacks. Their passes have been high and just to the rear of the receiver. It's just a timing route. That's what it is. 2nd down at 10. Seconds left to go here in the first half. Here's the snap. Francis looks. Dump pass over the middle. That was dangerous. Going to be incomplete as well. He could see the potential receiver was totally covered. So he threw it low, and you always get a little nervous when the receiver has to bend over in order to make the catch, especially with his back to the backfield. And by the way, the receiver's not particularly comfortable with that either. All right, 3rd and 10. Francis out of the backfield, playing out of the gun. Got 4 receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's the draw over to the right side. Dropped the ball. It's loose. But it's going to be recovered by the Reapers for a loss of just about 2 yards. And we're running very short of time here. Seconds left to go in the first half. Score is 6-0. Reapers on top. They're probably going to use up the final seconds here in the first half. Both teams on the ball. They're keeping the time on the field right now.
They told me not to run the clock. 11 seconds.
Here it is. 11 seconds left to go here in the half. Out of the shotgun. Francis takes it, looks, wants to go downfield. Little blue pass over the middle is complete. That's Tobin. Oh, he got the big tackle. Whoa, buddy. And that's going to do it for the half with the score. The Reapers 6, the Ravens nothing. We'll be back with quarter number 3 right after this break. And welcome back to the second half, everybody. Right now, we've got the Reapers up 6-0. It will be the Vermont Ravens receiving to open the second half. Jarek Tyler, along with Akeem Williams, are in the backfield. Hey, do not forget that there are great player cards you can pick up after the game. Here's the opening kickoff. It's going to be a short one, picked up by the Ravens, and still going forward is going to be Terrace Whitney. Whitney had those legs going, baby. The final spin gave him an extra 3 yards. So the 5'11", 205 Whitney makes great progress after the reception. Now the Ravens going to have some good field position. Excuse me. They'll actually be in the Reapers time zone. They'll be at the 46. That's how they're going to start the second half. Interesting first half. We thought the timing was just a little off on both teams. Nobody could make the fourth and the fourth down, and it just did not work for either team. All right, let's take a look and see what the Ravens are going to offer us here. They're going to set up with 4 receivers to the outside, 1 back in the backfield. Handoff, left side, Williams. He's going to zigzag his way up there for a gain of maybe 2 yards. That'll give us a second down and 8. Looking right at that crossover in terms of the handoff. The right back heads to the left side of the line. Ravens had pretty good luck with that here in the first half. So as upon examination, it looks like it might be second down and 9. Ravens open up on the ground here. They're down 6-0. And I continue to say it on just a perfect football afternoon. We welcome you aboard here at cvtsport.net. And here's the setup. Ravens looking upfield, out of the gun. Long count again, trying to entice them. Here's the handoff. He is looking for Williams. Williams is going to cut to the right side of the field. He's all the way up there. Nice run. Good play all the way around as he takes that one for just about a first down. He's going to be about a yard short, maybe a little bit less. So a nice 6-yard run. Williams does it on his own on that one. Had some good blocking at the line of scrimmage. The rest was all Williams. That's going to give them third down and maybe 1 yard to go. Let's see how they're going to set this one up and watch the play. Ravens have mixed it up. Sometimes they're out of the gun. Sometimes they are into the center. They're going to send Sean Lamphere far out to the left side. Going to come out of that I formation, quarterback underneath the center. Knapp looks left, looks right. He sees the motion coming up. Nose guard on top of the center. It's a little bit too much thought on that one. We described the motion. We described the quarterback as looking at it, and he just had not had a chance to get back into that zone. Jeffrey Flores with a nice move up the middle. In a loss of about 4. That's going to give us fourth down now. And it's going to be a long 4. Let's see how they line up. They're going to line up like they're going for it. Why not? You're in somebody else's house. You might as well make yourself at home. You're going to go to the slot right, single back. Out of the gun. There's the snap. Drops back, looks left side. Wobbly pass. He throws the duck out of bounds. Oh, well. Tough throw all the way around. But it maintains that consistent response. Fourth down has not been good to either team. Neither team able to score, or actually score, are able to get a first down when they're operating out of fourth. Back to the Reapers now. Reapers are going to have it in their territory. Still in pretty good field position, though. They're going to have it at about the 40. Just maybe a little pinch over the 40-yard line. Going back deep is Lamphere. He's way deep. This time Sanders has got the full backfield. Let me make sure that is Sanders before I say too much. There's the handoff, and it's actually Francis. Oh, buddy, not today. John and Rodriguez. Nice move to the quarterback. So with a loss of just about 5, it's going to make it second down 15. Reapers caught way off guard on that one. $10:28 left to go here in the third. That is Francis at quarterback. He's going to go split left, wide right. 2 in the backfield, including Crenshaw, who he hands it off to. Crenshaw, little confusion in the backfield as the two backs collide on that X pattern. That's not designed to go that way. The opposite back goes first, the ball back goes second. In other words, the halfback that they hand it off to, the other back goes first, he goes second. However you want to put it, it's going to be third down and just about 15, pretty close. Reapers unable to get the offense going here. They're now operating from the 35. This has been a negative yardage offensive scenario for them, and that's happened too many times. Francis in the game now. They're looking for his arm, no question about it. They got Jordan Moosey wide to the left. He's a favorite receiver. 2 in the backfield. Looks down the middle. It's open. Francis on the move, but he's not going anywhere. Ball's loose. It comes out. Fumble. Fumble. Nice recovery down under. It looked like Rodriguez. I couldn't get a good look. Roy Rose right there, Johnny, on the spot with the grab. Well done. So now the Ravens, they'll have the football, and buddy boy, let's talk about a shift in terms of excitement. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is great field position for the Ravens. It's going to be first down, almost the 35-yard line of the Reapers. And momentum, let's see what the momentum factor is here early in the third quarter. Ravens with a big break, good defensive play. Out of the gun. Here's the handoff left side. They want Williams. They were kind of waiting for him. He did dive forward. He'll get a yard or 2 on that. Second down now. We're going to call it 2nd and 9. Nothing special on the defense so far. The Reapers don't wait for. They wait for the shift once the center's over the ball. Then we'll see the shift. They want to see where the quarterback is. They want to see if the quarterback's going to go underneath the center or stay in the backfield. Now here's the picture. Out of the gun, 4 receivers. Whoa, look out, buddy. Little neutral zone encroachment and a little tag team on the offensive lineman. Was he drawn off sides? Clearly, the Ravens knew something because they've been going with that long count all afternoon. They got him 5 yards in the second quarter. Now it's got him another 5 yards here in the third quarter. Now you got to pause in the action here. I think just got to straighten this out. We're going to get a timeout out of this, I think. Well, let's hold on and wait and see what the action is. Well, once the helmets come off, it's got to tell you something. In this case, it tells us he's got to get off the field because he's got no helmet. Ravens back at the line of scrimmage. I got 2 officials over the football and a lot of conversation coming from the Reapers. I think the question is going to be, did somebody get drawn off sides? And the answer is, the call's been made. Let's play football. So now the Ravens go back into the huddle. Once again, they're going to come out with second down and just about, boy, it's a short 5. They're going to be operating from just inside the 30. Wind is actually cross field. If you're on the Ravens team, the wind is going from your left to your right. The Ravens going to overload the left side, working out of the wing. Handoff wanted Williams, but Williams had nowhere to go. Nice job by the defensive end and from the linebacker for the Reapers as they closed that off before he got started. We've got a player down right now for the Reapers with 7:18 left to go here in the third quarter. We're going to take a pause and be right back. The score, Connecticut 6, Vermont nothing. We'll be right back. Everything's good to go. The player leaves under his own power. We're back in the action. 7:18 left to go here in the third quarter. It's 6-0 Reapers. We'll see what the Ravens have got in the cookbook right now. They're going to come out, and they're going to put 4 receivers out, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, single man in the backfield. That's been Williams so far. It's got Knapp and the shotgun. He's going to take it. He's looking right, throwing right, all the way downfield. Oh, just a little bit too far. He had the guy there with the time and the space. It was a nice look. The throw was way high and over his head. On the receiving end that time, let's just go back here, and that was Jerick Tyler. But he was open. 4th down now. I don't think I have to repeat myself. It has just not been a good down for either team. And they have gone for a lot of 4th down plays. Ravens are going to come out with a single man in the backfield. That's going to be Williams, of course. Knapp is going to take it out of the gun. He's going to overload the right side. There's the snap. Looks left, passes. Whoa. There was just nobody there. So that was all for naught. 6:27 left to go here in the third quarter. They're going to turn it over on downs again. And it will be Reaper football. And they'll be operating from just about their 30-yard line. You can always tell an automatic pilot play because the quarterback knows where he wants the receiver to be. And it's been twice now that Knapp has thrown to an area and there's no receiver there. There's just no one home. So that's going to be something they'll work out together. Oftentimes they talk about, we'll use the best example, Tom Brady, in a timing pattern. He's going to throw it to an area, but he is going to check the area first. I know that's an extreme example, but it's about the best one I can come up with for you. All right, Ravens football, 1st and 10. 6:04 left to go in the third. Here's the handoff. Over to the left side, nice defensive play. Well done that time. Jerick Taylor into the backfield. Second down, 11. Unable to even get that one set up, and they didn't even get the forward momentum going. So quick response from the Ravens front lineup. Reapers come out, two in the backfield. Split to the left, wide to the right. Out of the gun, looking across field on the left side, one in Moosey. Again, behind him. Just a bit too much behind him. No room in there for a cut back. Third down and 11 for the Reapers. 5:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, it's a question of timing for both teams. This is Sanders back in at quarterback, by the way. Sanders sends receivers out to the right side, looks right, passes right, almost intercepted. Nice defensive play that time by the Ravens. They had everything covered right there. The potential for that pass to be completed was very high. The receiver was in the right place. He had positioned himself well against the defensive back, but the pass was just, if we were watching a John Wick movie, it would be incommunicado. Fourth down. 13 yards left to go. Sanders is also the kicker, so let's see what he wants to do here. I got a feeling he's going to put a foot to it. High snap. It's a low punt. Bounces into Raven territory. Very wisely lets it go by. Good thinking, Jerick Taylor. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Ravens will have it in their own territory. This is about as far back as they have started all afternoon. 4:08 left to go in the third. Let's see how the Ravens come out now. They're going to be operating from just over their 20. It's about the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Don't forget, at the end of the game, you can go down and get the player cards. I mean, this is just such a wonderful idea. Collect all the Ravens cards if you'd like. You can only do that after the game. They'll be standing by, glad to sign them for you. They're great action poses. They really are very, very cool. Ravens with the football now, starting again at about their 21-yard line. This is Knapp out of the gun. Look out, buddy! Knocking on the door and then kicking it in. Ravens are going to go off sides. That's going to be Ricardo Rivera. He's a linebacker, down lineman, depending on the call. Here's the handoff. Williams, zigzag out. Cross the line of scrimmage. He's going to get back to just about a first down. It's going to be close. No, they're going to give it to him. Nice job, Akeem Williams. Williams turned on the heat at the line of scrimmage. I like that. He put it into 5th gear and let it ride. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Neither team has had that many first downs in this game. And that shows by the number of 4th downs that they have attempted and failed. 1st and 10 now. Operating from about the 32. Ravens with the football. Knapp out of the gun. He's got 4 receivers out. Looks right, passes right. There's his receiver. He holds on to it. Nice play by Taylor. Taylor caught that one in traffic. Took a hit to the front and a hit to the side. Held on to it for the 3rd guy who tagged him. Nice gainer on that one. That's going to give them probably 2nd down and, 4 yards. So the 6-yard gain is going to go into the plus column. Once again, Ravens like that pro set. Single back in the backfield. 4 receivers. Out of the gun. No, net. He's into the zone. Way to go. I don't know if somebody in the coaching staff or if the team themselves have picked up on that anxiousness on the part of the Reapers defensive line, but this idea of a long count has really paid off in spades. This is Jill. Wait a minute. Now we're going to see he was drawn off sides. So as I say that, I've got to withdraw everything I just said and tell you, oops. 2nd down now. Williams on the left side, heads into a pile. So the decision on the previous play was that the player was drawn off sides. Call goes against the Ravens. Nice run, though. Williams made lemonade out of lemons on that one. And it all had to do with his persistence and continue to drive. Third down now, probably a short 5. Ravens have gone back and forth here. Minute 23 left to go here in the third quarter. Warm afternoon. It's got to start taking effect. Knapp has a runner down the right side. Intercepted. Oh, he had a screamer down the right side. That was going to be Taylor. But a tough throw. That's Nick Little with the interception. Nicely done by Little. And so the turnover. Going to put the ball back in the hands of the Reapers with under a minute and a half. It's a minute 13 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. That you always. I had a defensive line coach who just made believe he didn't like the offense very much, but when the ball came out of the quarterback's hands and it wiggled left to right, he always called it a duck. You got a duck, boys. You got to catch that duck. So I think back to him now, and I'm sure he's gone on, maybe to heaven. First down and 10, Reapers from Connecticut. They own a 6-0 lead right now. They've held that since the second quarter. Jordan Moosey goes wide to the left. He's going to be a favorite for Sanders, who's in at quarterback. Out of the shotgun, 2 in the backfield. He's going to roll to the right side. Back up the middle. He's going to switch hands. Up the middle he goes. All the way up. 13-yard gainer. Sanders on what I think was a predetermined quarterback keeper. There was nowhere to go around the defensive end. Reapers had closed off that corner. But he was able to cut back, sneak inside a linebacker for a substantial gain. Gives his team a first down. He's now, well, let's say he's just inside the 50, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 49 for the Reapers on their own side. Moosey is going to be going one-on-one again here with Gomes, and I think they like that matchup. I'm not going to be surprised to see a switch. But as I say that, the quarter's over. At the end of 3, the story is going to be the Reapers 6 and the Ravens nothing. We'll be back with quarter number 4 right after this. All right, let's get ready to go. 4th and final period coming your way. Welcome to South Burlington High School, home of the Vermont Ravens. They're down 6-0 as the Reapers from Connecticut have held on to this lead since the second quarter. Reapers are going to come out now. Little cross action, fools nobody, into the backfield. That's Brandon Caton. Defensive lineman, 5'9" and big. Makes the big stick. That's going to take them back almost. Well, boy, they'll tell you what. That's a 7 or 8 yard loss on that one. That's going to make it 2nd down. Boy, I'll tell you what. That's 2nd down and 20 right there. Well done by Brandon Caton. Well, let's see how the Reapers are going to deal with this one. They're going to bring him out now. They've got Francis in a quarterback. Francis checks the field. You got Twins to the right. Slot to the left. He's going to look right. Try to get out of a pickle. He does. He's got the football. He's going to throw one on the run, upfield. This one's intercepted. Yo, buddy. What a play. Well done all the way around that time. Sean Lamphere with some great timing and good position. I hope I'm on target with this, but I'd say that was some nice defensive work. We've got an injury on the field. We're going to take a timeout. 13:44 left to go in the game. It's 6-0 Reapers, and we will be right back. So everybody's up and actually walking into their own power. It's going to be a concern right now for the Reapers because that was their quarterback, Rainey Francis, the 5'11" quarterback, dinged pretty good there. He's just easing the cobwebs out. We'll see how that plays out here in just a little while. Because right now it's 1st and 10. Ravens with the football. Little handoff to Williams over the right side. He's going to run in. Ball's going to be loose. Let's see who got it. I think it was going to be a lineman for the Ravens who saves the day on that fumble, and yes, it was. So a nice job there by Jonathan Post, the 6'5", 285 lineman. Little heads-up play saves the day. It's going to give him a gain of 1. Well done, bub. That'll bring up 2nd down, just about 8 yards for the Ravens. It's at this point in time that coaches are worried about hydration. Some of these big boys have been out there all afternoon. Make sure the fluids are flowing. Electrolytes are kicking in. 12 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in the game. Ravens up by 6. Correction, the Reapers up by 6. Ravens with the football. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Not today. Rodriguez jumps off sides. So they're going to mark this one off. It's like that old saying, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's going to give us about a 2nd down and 14. Knapp at the QB. Slips the running back to his right side. He'll take it. Look upfield to the left side. There's the slant pattern in the middle. No good. He was looking for Sean Lamphere. Actually, very good coverage on the part of the Reapers on that. That's going to bring up third down now. 14 yards for the first down. 12-14 in the game. Ravens trying to find some momentum, something that has just stayed away from them all afternoon, unable to get into a groove, unable to get into a pattern, trying to find some momentum. Knapp puts everybody out but one. There's the look. So he's going to get taken down. This isn't Knapp by quarterback, by the way. Cooper Simmons filled in at quarterback that time. He'll stay right out there. But after the kerfuffle this time, it's going to be fourth down and big yardage. Fourth and about 21. Snap is good. Nice high kick. Lamphere put a foot into it. Nice grab, though. Crossing midfield, 30, 40. All the way down as Nick Little cuts inside. Little still on the run. Buddy, boy, he heads all the way down to the 10-yard line. That was headed for the house. That one was headed for the house. Nice run, good return. That was going to be Shaquem Thompson on that. Nice play. Ravens in trouble. It was a great return. Great return. It was a return right from the beginning. Reapers now deciding they got enough guys in the game. They're going to head up now with the best field position they've had all day. They got first and 10 from the 10. Actually, it's just over the 10. Timeout. 10:22 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 6-0, but the Ravens are backed up to their 10-yard line. We'll be right back with more action right after this. Reaper with the football. It's going to be first and goal. This is taking a little bit of time to put together. Sanders at quarterback. Quick handoff off to the left side. There's the run of Zapata. And he'll get a gain of about, let's say, give him 2. 2nd and 8. That was hard running, boy. Nothing easy about that one. Great blocking up front by Deshaun Holmes. Deshaun did a nice job pushing back that defender. 2nd down goal. Reapers knocking at the door. Saunders with a lone back. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. He's going to look right, throw right, high in the air for the corner of the end zone. Not enough. Boy, he had the pattern. Nicely defended, though. Good job by the Ravens. Almost had it. Almost. Urena on the receiving end of that, or almost the receiving end. 3rd down and goal. Can the Ravens hold? That's the question. 9:22 left to go in the game. They're down by 6. Reapers are knocking on the door. Again out of the gun. Saunders with the handoff. Right side. Zigs back into the inside. He's going to sneak down into the middle. Oh, he's close. Oh, he's close. I haven't seen the official call it yet. Not this time. Oh, buddy, they're within 2 yards on this. Within 2 yards. Good hustle, good blocking. 4th down. Now remember, the only score in this game came when the Reapers were 4th and short. They threw the football in for the touchdown. Let's see what happens from the 2-yard line. No. Saunders does not like what he sees defensively. He's going to call a timeout. They need to readjust and refocus. We'll be right back with the big play right after this.
Hey, ref! Ref!
Welcome back, everybody. Tensions are high as the Reapers have 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to go wide left, slot right. Sanders in the backfield. He's going to look left, throw left, touchdown! Nice throw, beautiful catch in the backfield. Urena on the receiving end of that. That'll make the score 12-0 right now. Boy, was he open on that. Going for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Looking to the right side. Passes in the air. Knocked down. Well played. So with 8:22 left to go in the 4th quarter, the score is going to be Reapers 12 and the Ravens nothing. We'll be back with the final 8:22 right after this.
They missed that quarterback from last year.
What's that?
They missed that quarterback from last year.
Big time.
Well, we can't do any kicking either. So we can't punt. We've got still in kicker.
Oh, he had a rifle.
3rd and 9.
Yeah.
There was a 70% chance you were going to get first down.
He knows that one of the quarterbacks is like brand new. He's only been training for 2 weeks.
All right, the teams are out on the field now. 8:22 left to go in this contest. Waiting for the kickoff from the Reapers. All by himself there is Akeem Williams. He'll be the kickoff returner. And for the Reapers, this is Kamaz Williams. He'll set it up into 35. Warm afternoon here. Beautiful day in South Burlington. Again, once again, I want to remind you, after the game, get your player cards. Make sure the kids get down there, or anybody. Here's a little squibbler. This is going to go right to the front line, drop down immediately, 1st and 10. But that said, the Ravens are going to be in Reaper territory as they're about the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. They need a break because they've got 8:20 left in this contest. They're now down 12-0. Let's see how they make this one fly. Do they go to the air? Do they go back to the run that has done them well with that little cross? Let's see. Out of the gun. 4 receivers out. Looking. Nice pass over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Nice grab upfield. Here come the Reapers. Buddy Boy, nice play. And Cooper Simmons just threw that right into the arms of the defender. How do you do? Please take this off my hands. Reapers now not only stop the Ravens, they're going to have the football in some exceptional field position as they're going to start this off on the Ravens' 36-yard line. Reapers will have the football with 7:50. Still plenty of time on the clock. Let's see how they handle this one. Are they going to let this, are they going to try to chew the time off, as they would say, or are they just going to go right back to the air, see if they can land another score? One more score would just about be the nail in the coffin, but we'll wait and see how they handle it. Reapers with the football. No. There's going to be some confusion on the field in terms of player personnel. Coach is out on the field now. So the Ravens just not ready for that snap, had to call a timeout. They were just unorganized. Coach goes out onto the field now for a discussion. The other side of the ball, the Reapers are ready to rock and roll. They need to calm the guys down. On a Sunday afternoon in South Burlington, Vermont. You know, what a great place for a suntan. Ay, this would be perfect. All right, everybody's back on the same page. That's what you want. 1st and 10 for the Reapers. Out of the shotgun, here's the look. Hand off to the left side, and that's going to go nowhere. Nice defensive play. That was Sanders behind the football. Nice play by the Ravens. As they get into the backfield, nowhere to go, 2nd down. We're going to call that loss of about 4, so it'll be 2nd down 14. At just about the 39-yard line of Vermont. Reapers with the football. Behind the center is going to be Rainey Francis. Oh, hold on. Just as I say that, they make the switch. Coming out now, it's going to be Sanders. Puts a man in motion. Hands off to the left side. There's the move by Russell. Russell around the left corner, still on his feet. Nice play. For the first time this afternoon, saw some motion from one of these two teams. It happens to be the Reapers. Motion man gets the handoff around the left corner. That's going to be a gain of just about 5, showing us a 3rd and 5. 6:21 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. So the Reapers wanted everybody on the defensive side to think diversion, when in fact it was the focus of the play. Once again, Sanders out of the gun. Another man in motion, another handoff going to the right side. This time, Ravens are there. Boom! Big hit, big hit. Well played all the way around. A little handsy after the whistle blows. Nice play by, that was Roy Rose with a great smack over there. Rose teamed up with Brandon Caton and a cast of others. That's some of the best hit we've seen all afternoon. 4th down now. 4th and just about, well, give it a 6. Here's the kick. It's a quick kick, a little looper. Oh, it's going to take a Connecticut bounce. Wow, that bounced 15 feet on the ground. So the Ravens will have the football. It'll be just about over their 10-yard line, maybe the 13. And they will have 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. 5 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the game. The Reapers up 12-0. We've got, let's take a look at this one. We've got Rhode Island Riptide. We're on the road on August 7th to get the Riptide. But right now, here are the Ravens deep in their own territory with 4:50 on the clock. They're down by 12. What's the game plan? Man in motion. Hello. Downfield look. This is quick move. Nice move by the quarterback. He's going to fall forward for a gain of about 3. So the Ravens show us actually a gain of about 4. Trying on a new quarterback. It's a warm afternoon in South Burlington, Vermont. Cooper Simmons is back in at quarterback. Simmons out of the shotgun. Sends his receiver out, single man in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. Around the right side, here's the running back. He's going to hit the line of scrimmage and meet an immovable force. Nice run around the right side. Carrying the football that time was Akeem Williams. Williams has been the go-to guy all afternoon. .330 left to go here in the game. Cooper Simmons out of the gun. Looks upfield, right over the middle, almost intercepted. He was looking for Lamphere on a slant pattern. Coming in from his defensive position and doing a really good job on that was Jeffrey Flores, excuse me. Flores with perfect position. He did not get faked at all. Almost came out with the interception. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the game. 12-0 Reapers. Don't forget cvtsport.net. If you want a copy of today's football game, check out the highlights. Lots of fun. Ravens trying to get something going. Quick pass over the middle. This one's complete. And it looked like Lamphere on the receiving end, but it wasn't. It was going to be Casey Payette. First down and 10. Ravens, no huddle. Cooper, he's going to get taken in from behind. Nice defensive play. That's going to show a loss of about 4. That'll give us second down 14. We're going to get a timeout on this one. 2 minutes. This is the 2-minute warning. Excuse me. This is the 2-minute warning. We're going to pause for just a second. We'll be right back with the final 2 minutes of this one right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Final 2 minutes in this one. The Reapers own a 12-0 lead. Ravens with the football with some hopes of putting something over the goal line. Oops. Offsides. And they were going to run actually out of the Wildcat on this one, I believe. Roy Rose and Akeem Williams in the backfield. That'll add another lineman up to the right-hand side. Looking upfield is Rose. He's going to uncork one. He's got a receiver downfield. Oh! Ouch. That was close. But unable to reel it in. What a nice throw by Rose, actually. And that was going to be one of the longer throws of the afternoon. That was Taylor on the receiving end. Minute 58 now, under 2 minutes. Now Rose out of the shotgun. Right back to the outside. Good reception. This one's not going to go far, though. But it's going to be a reception. That's what counts. Right back to Taylor again. Lamphere on the slow jog back. No huddle. Minute 38. Rose looks upfield. He's got an open receiver. Holy Toledo. There's the pass. There's the catch. It's a dead run. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown. What a play to Taylor. They knew he had the defender beat. It was a question of when they were going to connect. And it was Rose to Taylor on a long distance call. Nice job, good connection with the minute 22, and now we've got a whole new approach to this football game. What a nice pass, catch, and run. I'll tell you what, Rose was right on the money with that throw. Taylor scooped that one in. All right, the question is, they go for two. Let's see what the answer is going to be. Well, they're showing point after. They've put Jamal Jacobs in there. Jacobs has the set. Ball's in the air. He punched it. Got it. Wow, 12-7 is the story. And Jacobs with the point after. We got ourselves a 5-point game. We'll be back with the final minute 22 right after this. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Minute 22. Hey, there's got some mojo here on the field this afternoon. As the Ravens come through with under 2 minutes, put 7 points on the board. They may have made more on that pass play than they have total for the entire football game. That's not important. What is important is that they scored, hit the PAT, and now, what are the odds? Let's call Las Vegas. What are the odds we're going to get an onside kick here? We'll wait and see. Welcome aboard, everybody. Ravens football. It has been a long afternoon for the Ravens. Let's see just what the plan is here. There's the onside kick. It wiggles 10 yards, picked up. And downing the football is going to be Tyler Glenn. He ran more than my coach would have wanted us to do it, but the point is he held on to the football. Under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Reapers will have the football with a 5-point lead. Long walk back for Lamphere. He heads back into the defensive backfield. Okay, everybody's got their assignment. So here's the key. If you're a defensive coach, you're telling at least 2/3 of the guys who make contact to go for the football. Sanders with the football. He's going to call timeout. Didn't like what he saw on that one. Something didn't add up. We'll keep it right here. Minute 22 left to go in this one. So don't forget the player trading cards. The Vermont Raven football players each have trading cards available for the fans after the games, the community events when they make appearances. They're happy to sign and give the trading cards to anyone that would like them after the game. Jet Envelope Service. Our thanks to Lamb Graphic Design, the Radiator. We'll talk about more later. Right now, the Reapers have the football. There's the handoff. We knew that was coming. Running right into his own guy. Ouch. Harula knocked his own man down. He's going to get credit for the hit in the backfield, I think. Did you notice when those two ran into each other, the big guy didn't budge? Ouch. Now, official time is kept on the field at this time. And it looks like we're going to get another timeout. Yes, we are. So with a minute 12 left to go here, let me just talk about some of our sponsors who help bring the Ravens to television. Central Service Towing and Recovery. I'll tell you what, they're out of Williston, Vermont. They are the best of the best. The Central Service Towing and Recovery Team. Flatbed Wrecker Service. The VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Mackenzie Webster, Post 790 in East Barrie. Our thanks to them. Ed Roos, Life Insurance, Retirement, and Annuity. Thank you, Ed. Bare Naked Growler on River Street in Montpelier. How about the Laugh and Learn Child Center? Oh, this is a wonderful place. Right over on Mill Street in East Barrie. Take a visit. Get an idea of what a great job they do. Thank you for supporting Ravens football. And now we're just kind of waiting for everybody to have a conversation. Coach is now having a conversation with the officials on the field. And I'm just not sure what the conversation is about. It could be about a variety of things, indeed. The explanation by the official. You know, in one of these circumstances, there's always somebody who isn't happy. Mediation is not a word in football decisions. Now the officials are, again, convening at the point of the snap. I don't see anything changing at this time. Excuse me. Reapers with the football, second down and about 15. There's the snap. There's the handoff off to the left side. Crawling on the ground, that's going to be Emmanuel Zapata, I believe. Boy, they've gotten a little slower. Flag is down on this one. We'll wait and see if we can get the explanation. They're going to count it off against the Ravens. Under a minute left to go here in the game. A lot of hands on that one. Everybody got involved, offensive and defensive. They're going to sit this one down. That's just about going to do it for the afternoon. Waiting for the official signal. It should be coming any second now. Again, we're just waiting for a signal from the official, but still time to play. So they're going to put this right back into motion. Second down now, just about 14 yards to go for the Reapers. Well, let's see if this one's going to just run it out. It looks like it is. So the final score here this afternoon is going to be the Reapers of Connecticut take care of the Ravens of Vermont by a score of 12-7. On behalf of all of us here at CVTsport.net, thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon. Remember, Ravens football coming to you every home game right here. Once again, the score. The Reapers 12, the Ravens 7. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. So long.
This has been a local sports video production brought to you by CVTsport.net, your local sports video leader. We'd like to thank our longtime partners, CVTV723.org, channel 192 and 194, Central Vermont Community Access Television, and Orca Media, Onion River Community Access Television in the greater Montpelier area is media for the people.
My daddy made this. Daddy!